Welcome to another edition of the Dynamic Sean's View Entertainment on YouTube.com. Make sure to like this video and subscribe where it's always prolific, consistent, dedicated, and sometimes historic. WWE running into more major backstage problems as concerns the ongoing budget cuts, as concerns stress, as concerns money, as concerns production, superstars, costs, things getting taken away. Oh boy, it just does not seem like that light is getting any brighter at the end of the tunnel for the company. Before WWE began trying to cut $20 million out of their budget, they used to provide buses for the production crews from Sunday to Monday on pay-per-view weeks, and on Monday and Tuesday every regular week. After breaking down the set, the crew would usually be done around 1 a.m., get back in the bus, sleep there, and then be driven to the next arena where they would begin setting up early the next morning to prepare for that night's event. However, budget cuts have caused the bus to be taken away, and without the bus, the crew has to drive to the next city, which could be a few hours away, leaving them with very few hours to sleep. Another plus with the bus was that they could get some sleep on the bus before the shows began. It's said now that the change is a lot more physically taxing on the production crew, and there's a feeling that many of the production workers will be looking elsewhere for work. This, according to the Wrestling Observer newsletter. Go subscribe, go check them out, and go read their exclusive newsletters. Wow. I don't think the WWE are cutting costs the right way. I don't think they're looking at it from a strategic way, because if your production guys aren't working with you and they ain't helping in the overall development and the process, you're going to have some major problems, WWE. You might want to rethink your strategy here. I don't know what the WWE is thinking by getting rid of that bus. I think the WWE, they're just, I don't know. I've never heard. I mean, when WCW was in their dying days, I don't even think we heard of budget cuts this significant. I mean, we're talking about talents, we're talking about contracts, we're talking about the overall display of the product. I don't know. I'm lost for words. I mean, I never thought in 2014 the WWE Network, which was supposed to be this huge thing, and it's huge, but all it seems like it's been is a huge problem for the WWE as it concerns roster cuts, contracts, budget cuts, production cuts, all these different costs, all these obstacles, all these detours that WWE is dealing with. This is a very trying and hard time for the company, and they're trying to cut back, but they're cutting back on all the wrong things, and in turn, they're suffering. I don't know, I mean, you didn't hear these many problems before the WWE Network. You didn't hear of all these issues. You didn't hear of all these stresses. You didn't see all these superstars getting released left and right. I don't know. I mean, the network's a great thing. It's definitely got its positives, okay? I am a subscriber to the network. I watch the network. I primarily watch it for the $10 pay-per-views. But something drastically needs to be done here, because if they lose the production crew, you're all done. Subscribe.